Is your child frustrated with school and you're confused about the inconsistencies of your child's academic performance, or maybe their frustrating behaviors? If that's the case, if that sounds true for you, which it was for me as a parent, and here I'm an educator, I could not figure out what it was that was making my child so frustrated about school. Was it reading comprehension? Was it reading fluency? Was it dyslexia? Was it attention? If I had known what the underlying issues, which we now call executive functions, were, I think I would have changed a lot of how I would have changed the course of intervention and support, and certainly what I would have done as a parent to be able to support my kids be successful learners. I'm Mira Halbert, director and founder of 3D Learner. I'm here to offer you an opportunity to learn more about your kids, because having you understand how your kids learn, what their strengths are, and where those thinking skills that they might need to be able to be successful learners, where those lie. We are offering a special on something called the Mindprint Assessment. It's a wonderful research-based assessment that looks at the underlying executive functions that help your kids tick. Besides the ideas about whether it might be dyslexia, well, all right, and reading comprehension, what happens if your child has poor working memory, meaning that they hear or see things, but they don't remember it, and they certainly don't remember it at the time that they needed it, or they remember bits and pieces. Oh, I knew the rule from that, but I don't know the rule from that, and they put the two together and they get completely confused. They don't understand word recognition. Well, again, that's part of a memory piece. I didn't understand it. I don't really look at the patterns. Visual processing, working skills that they need to be able to be successful learners. Let's find out. Parents have been amazingly surprised that their kids were really good at certain things. One, they just didn't know how to use them, those skills. But more than that, they actually didn't recognize that they were having a difficult time with processing information, that it took them a long time to take it in, download it. Maybe they're visual learners and they actually have to be able to download a whole idea or a whole picture that's for them. It's just important for us as parents, and then to relay that information to teachers about how we can best help our kids learn, what their strengths are, where their weaknesses are, and what we can do about strengthening them. Contact us at 3dlearner.com/book now for a no-cost conversation to help us help you understand and get your child on a pathway to success. Isn't it more important to be able to understand what your kids' needs are before we go spending money on tutors or interventions that may not be the right kind of intervention for your kids? We need to build that foundation, and together, let's find out how your kids can be successful in months. It doesn't take years for these kids to be able to be on their pathway to success. If we have the right skills and we have the right things in place, we can make that happen. Together, we can do it. Thank you.